Good day YouTube, and thank you very much for joining me today. So today, I must say, I had a bit of a crazy time. I needed to do this video yesterday, and then it just gone all over the place, and between dogs and I don't have a studio, so please excuse if you've got a little bit bark in the background and so forth. But I'm really trying to do this compare video, and I'm just not getting to it. So that's the bottom line. I'm so sorry for doing this, guys, but I will try my absolute best to do this. Okay, I'm going to make this as much fact checked as possible. So first of all, let's take the Volvo EX30 and the Model 3. First of all, to me, it's SUV. So for me, I'm thinking out of the box. This channel is very much out of the box thinking. So if you take the EX30 compared to the Model 3, you got the SUV situation. If you ever want to do like a little bit of a camp out, you're more than welcome to with something like the EX30, because it's got that SUV type of way of working, in a sense of the driving style, in a sense of the fact that you can camp out at the back with, have a comfortable lay down if need be. That's just me thinking out of the box. So I think the look of the car, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but it's definitely very much a SUV, but you get all those other benefits. So that out of the way, and then the next thing is the autopilot. Me personally, I've got one gentleman that said to me, where do you get all this information from? If you do go to the Volvo website, you will actually see that the autopilot is probably the most advanced that Volvo has ever done. So with a lot of these features, you will be paying extra, and I'm not talking here about small money. I'm talking here about quite a lot of cash that you will need to fork out if it comes on a Tesla side of things for this more advanced pilot, where the EX30 Twin has definitely got it. I'm talking about the ultra performance, obviously. So if you do go to the website, look at the ultra performance. That is the second one, and then the third thing is range. Now, look, it's got the 150 kilowatt charging, so we're looking in 25 minutes, where probably you guys will say, well, the infrastructure is much better. So to me, I think everybody needs their rest on a long journey. So that 20 minutes or 25 minutes, I think it's really not a train smash. I think it's very important. So you get your relaxing time, and you eat and you need to stretch your legs. I mean, who does all of that in 20 minutes? But to me, that's crazy. Especially in South Africa, we've got the 150 kilowatts all the way to Durban. So we still have the 60 and 80s and so forth all the way to Cape Town. Not all of them, but most of them are 50s, 60s and 80 kilowatts. So on the end of the day, I do not think that's a train smash if you look at from a price perspective. And then if we look at the price perspective, if we look at what the US is doing, so we're probably looking at 45,000. That's the ultimate. So we're probably looking at a $4,000 or a $5,000 saving there. And then if you deduct your tax credit, I mean, that's just more savings. So to me, I think the EX30 is a winner there if it comes to price twin, and have that, we're talking about milliseconds here difference, but not 3.1 compared to the 3.4, 3.6 at most, but it's rated at a 3.4. So yes, I honestly think that you will be getting a better package overall speaking. If you are a Tesla fan, obviously, and you've been used to Tesla and you're not willing to go to our other brand, on the end of the day, you must keep in mind Volvo has also obviously been around much longer than Tesla, and the safety pack is the best there is. I don't think you get a safer car. It's always known for that. So let's face it, it's really a good package. It's probably, people will say, well, it's maybe smaller, it's a compact SUV. So look, on the end of the day, I don't think that's a train smash to me. And then if we just want to finish off with that range, you're looking at what, the 20 miles or 10 miles or here, and it's the differences that you will be getting. So also not anything to cry about there too much, I think, on the end of the day. And then there is that extra things that will be coming, and that flexibility you have with the Volvo. I think you've got probably more flexibility with things that you can be doing from an install point of view. So you will have that extra look. I don't know how well the Tesla is in that sense, but to me, I think that's a awesome thing to have. Yes, so that's everything to me in a nutshell. Comment down below what you guys think about the Model 3 and the Highland from the UK and the EX30. I think it's a complex situation. You know, full self-driving is not really full self-driving. I just want to talk about that just a little bit there, because we all know that full self-driving is not really full self-driving, and hopefully in the future Volvo will be so that you can, from an aftermarket perspective, you hopefully can add on, and the system will be growing and learning and so forth, because you've got all that smart sensing and everything that's happening on the Volvo brand that's been stipulated in our spec here in South Africa. So look, it's all we all need to see. I think the best will be to have the car for maybe a week or so, the EX30, and then maybe make up your mind in that sense. But look, the car is environment friendly, with the factories now going off grid, from a Chinese perspective. And look, a lot of things is made in China, so let's not get into the politics of Chinese and all of that. Yes, guys, I think that's about it. I covered everything that I think that's important, but I will see you in the next one, and thank you very much for joining.